air. Greg Buck, Dr. Slide on the board, coming to you from our studio in downtown Waukesha. You can always join us. You can call, you can text at 855-75-CIVIC or leave a comment on the live stream if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Brittany Merlot is here, Civic Media meteorologist for Weather and Wine. Do we want to talk weather first or do we want to talk socks?
Just as a really quick aside, it's National Moscato Day.
It is.
I didn't know that.
We found that out this morning, and what better way to celebrate it than with Brittany Merlot?
Celebrate with all wines today if you can, right?
Let's start with weather.
Yeah, all right. Yep. What do we got coming up in the next couple of days?
Well, what do we want to whine about exactly? The rain or the cooler temperatures?
Let's talk about the rain first, because in some instances, this is actually good because we have been concerned about drought.
Yes.
I would assume now, are we finally caught up around most of the state?
Oh, across the state, we're actually looking pretty good compared to just a few months ago. I mean, only 7% of the state is abnormally dry. And really, it's just Sauk County, Richland, Juneau, and I think Adams County has the severe status still. But
that's so interesting.
It is, because they're getting hit with rain right now from La Crosse to Madison and into Milwaukee. So, it is not taking into consideration the past rain that we just got and today as well. So every drop is helping, and for the gardeners, for the growers as well. But tonight, did you hear there's a freeze watch up north?
How cold is it going to get up there?
They're going to drop down to the upper 20s. Yeah, below freezing.
Oh, man. Because that's terrible, because things have got to be budding. Trees have got to be budding out up there by now.
They sure are. We've got the flowers out. The grass is green. The trees are budding. And here we go to a cold overnight. Now, hopefully this will be one of the last ones. And I know a lot of people wait until at least after Mother's Day to plant. But we had some nice warm temperatures. People just got the itch, I think.
Yep. Well, and I'm seeing all the garden shops open, and pansies tend to be some of the first flowers that are out, and they must be a little bit tougher than the rest of them as far as flowers go. But you're gonna have to cover that stuff up. We're talking about Superior and Hayward and up there, Brittany, for these cold temps tonight.
Yes, we are. Even into Rhinelander is possible as well. So northern Wisconsin, watch out. Cover things up. Bring them inside.
Is this a day-long thing, or will this be like it can be a freeze over the morning, and then temperatures will go up, like, I don't want to say dramatically, but like by the afternoon, it's like closer to where we should be at in May?
Yes. So tomorrow we will see some temperatures warming up. Up north, you're going to get into the 60s. Actually, statewide, we'll all be into the 60s both tomorrow and Saturday. We don't get shoved warmer until Sunday, but hey, that's perfect timing for the mothers out there.
Yeah, definitely. If you're going to go, I don't know what you do on Mother's Day.
My mom hates going out. She doesn't like being amongst the crowds.
Too many people.
So we'll just hang out.
That's nice. But nice if you can sit out the backyard and go on the patio and whatever. So rain is coming to Milwaukee as well, and southeastern Wisconsin, Brittany, today.
Yeah, so you still have the chances of some light scattered showers here throughout the afternoon. Those wind down by about 5 p.m. or so. Then the clouds will clear. We'll see some sunshine to start tomorrow, but clouds thicken again by the afternoon, and we're going to see some more showers, potentially some thunderstorms, and some of those could have some hail as we go through tomorrow night. That kicks them out of here by Saturday, though, and we'll see some more sunshine.
Good. Let's talk hail.
That's a segue, my friends.
Brittany Merlot is Civic Media meteorologist, and she joins us for Weather and Wine at 11:50. I'm sorry, I just crushed your joke. Say it again.
Oh, hell no.
Well, goodbye, folks. See ya.
Our day is done. Our show is complete. What is the Fujita scale for hail? Because there are different, right? There are different measurements, but it's not a number. It's a P, right? Is that where it starts?
Yes, it does start at a P. You're exactly right.
All right.
So where do we, it's what, P, golf ball?
I'd say grape is next.
Does grape make it in there?
Grape is not one of the qualifying ones, but we go from P to mothball to penny to nickel. Then we hit severe. If you're going to see quarter size hail, you've got a severe warned storm. Then it goes to ping pong ball, golf ball, hen egg, tennis ball, baseball, softball, and then a grapefruit.
I feel like the hen egg does not get a fair shot here. I have never heard any meteorologist ever say they had hail the size of a hen egg. It's never happened.
I agree with you. I don't think I've ever used it. We go straight from like ping pong and golf ball to tennis.
Baseball. Yeah,
Yeah.
or baseball. It's a baseball.
You heard it here, folks. Jay Matt and Air taking a stand. I think we should take the mothball out because mothballs. That's
very
antiquated.
old. It's
Let's
very
put
old.
cheese ball in there.
Oh,
Cheese
yes.
ball.
Yes.
Cheese ball size hail. Can you imagine if cheese balls fell from the sky?
That would not
That'd be
be a
amazing.
bad thing.
It would be like the snowflakes, tongue out, trying to catch the cheese balls.
Do we want to move on then from
We just got a couple of minutes left.
So really quick, during the show this morning with Up North News with Pat Kreitlow, you told a wonderful sock story involving a fan of your work. Can you please tell us that story again?
Yeah, so it must have been on this day exactly a couple years back. I was up on TV and we had the story about the socks and how to not lose that extra pair and what to do. And all of a sudden, a few days later, this man gets into the studio, has his hand behind his back, and he's like, "I've got something for you, Brittany. I've got
God.
something." Yeah, I was a little scared at first. And he pulls out these little clips, like what is it? The little pins, just the little bobby.
Like diaper pins.
Yeah, yeah. And he's like, "This is how you don't lose socks in the wash. You pin them together."
Was that Tony?
We had a call this morning that said the same thing.
Really? I mean, I
Yeah.
think he was from northern Wisconsin. Is Tony from northern Wisconsin?
I don't know, but it sounds like it would also wreak havoc on your washing and drying machines.
Yeah.
All that metal flying around and
But what about? I mean, we have zippers on everything.
you know what, Jane? Sometimes I'm just trying to put forth a theory. I let your hen egg thing go. I support you.
Fine.
Geese in prisons from whatever. All right.
And we're going to follow up on that too.
Whatever.
Brittany Merlot joins us every Thursday at this time for a little weather and wine update. Stay warm. I know you're in Wausau. Everybody up north, stay warm. We will see you next week, Brittany. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. News is on the way next, followed by Todd Alba, noon to 2, and then Maggie Dawn from 2 to 4. Thank you, Calvin and Greg and our engineers for making everything work. Otherwise, this would be a complete failure. And thank you